Welcome to Minky in the very, very windy Port Saint Louis in the south of France. This week and next week is going to be all about tying up all the loose ends to get this boat in the water, because quite frankly we want to relax from all this work, go to an anchorage somewhere and just relax for a couple of weeks, but it is getting intense now. Lots and lots of loose ends to tie up in this episode and over the next week. So enjoy the video.
What you doing, boy?
I'm fixing this. I don't know how to officially do a fix like this, so I'm gonna make it up as I go along. So epoxy thickened. If in doubt, epoxy and thickener is just
Go-to.
just the go-to.
Looking good. Doesn't even need to hold. Tidying it up.
So I'm using these little clamps with 2 blocks of wood, and that should make it flush, I guess. I don't know.
Cool. Do you wanna use your leftover epoxy to fill that fitting?
Yeah.
We don't know if we're going to keep the little doggy or not, but what we know is we're definitely not going to let him to go to the rescue center. So I'm making a little bed for him out of the old lounge sofa foam and the foam material. Let's see what I can do. Voila! A little doggy day. Mark and Alex is going to pick up Freaky Dicky. He couldn't stay with the other 6 dogs, and it's a long story. We'll explain when he gets back. Look who is home! Freaky Dicky!
For us, like, it might not come across in the videos, but it's quite stressful taking a boat like this and putting it in the water. It's not been in the water for years, so we're quite anxious about how that's going to go. So having also this little soul to look after as well, it adds to the stress a little bit. Maybe we'll get really attached to him actually. But
we're gonna go to the vet with him with the vaccination and getting him a passport and everything. So maybe that would be easier for if someone wants to adopt him.
yeah, it makes it all easier.
Yeah. Come here. We give him a shower and washed him. Find probably more than 10 fleas out of his body. I think it's the yard. We heard, yeah.
We heard, like, no matter what you do, you just can't get rid of them because they live on the floor.
Yeah. Aww, he must be still itchy. We use a heat gun to dry him, so he's not cold.
Don't disclose that information.
But I always put my hands over his skin, so make sure that it's not too hot. What are you looking at? Are you guarding the boat? No, those are the fleas. No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes. And also, we thought it was a mongrel, like a short-legged, weird mongrel. But he's actually a Jack Russell. A Jack Russell Terrier.
Trained to hunt rabbits.
Yeah.
I want to see him using his bed. Oh, but now I'm filming him. He doesn't want to go. I'm gonna go sit down.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Happy family.
We want to clear out as much space as we can, so we're gonna get the sails on, baby.
Yay!
So we do have a good set of sails, and and we also have new sail covers too. So I guess that's the main and the genoa or jib, and then I think that's the mizzen or staysail. I think we have a staysail as well. I guess GV Grand Voile is probably mainsail.
Yeah.
So they're the battens for that. That's GV there.
Ooh.
Etat Neuf, c'est brand new, ça marche. Spinnaker from our friend Ben.
Oh, nice.
And I don't think we have a staysail.
I think we might have a staysail in front of there.
Ah, yes.
It's a full set. The sail's out, but the wind start to blow. And I think maybe it's you who wants to just pet it more.
No, we need to actually work. We've spent too much time petting dogs.
Change of plan. The wind gust is just too much, so we're gonna do some other indoor work, such as
Changing that bad linkage to the steering system, so we're going to get 2 big shackles, and I need to loosen the steering up a little bit because the gap's just too big. But it has a little rigging turnbuckle, so you can loosen it down there. Yeah. Like so.
nice. This guy just wanna get through his little thing. What's this called? Looks so funny with his muscly leg. Looks like a strong guy wearing a thong.
Well, what a day of dead ends. I didn't get shackles. It was €11 for one, and I just could not face that. But anyway, I bought this detartant, or hopefully it's a descaler for the engine, and should hopefully clear out those cooling passages. So a while ago I put new smell-proof tubes on the toilets, redid all that. I also greased the Blake's seacocks, but I'm going to do it again, but this time I've got the valve lapping paste. So I'm going to do that again. I'll keep it short because I already did this. And also, what else am I going to do? Gooseneck valve or vented loop, which will go here. And it's another True Design one. It was the cheapest actually that I could find, and the quality is really good on these. It just feels like quite a small hole for excrement to leave the boat. So that's looking much better. You can see here where the corrosion is from when it's closed. I guess it was pushed further down before. This is the outlet one. I've not done it yet. You can see. So when it's closed, this surface is touching water. That's where it's corroded. And you can see also a bit of pink, which is not really good. It means that is it dezinking? But for this and the thickness of the bronze, I think it's okay as long as you don't kick it hard, and if you keep an eye on them, regularly service them, they should be okay. So this, for reference, is before and after. So actually the pinking has gone.
and it's back to normal, and this surface now is much cleaner, and that's basically where it seals around there. I'm pleased that I went back to do this, and I'll get these greased up and put back in. You also need to pay attention because it does say on and off. The hole matches with the pipe, so that's on, and it will point to on here. So I've just sanded down this, but there's lots of little gaps and crappy bits. I'm using this car body filler, just putting a thick layer on, then I'll sand it down, and it should be nice, ready for painting later on. We've pretty much decided that we're keeping Mr. Doggy, but we're pampering him now.
We helped him to get rid of so many flea. How many do you think?
60, 70, 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we made it to the beach. I think he loves it. And Mark is trying to throw the branch into the water so that he can go swim. Oh, so brave. Rainy day means LED lights day.
Nadion's been hassling me to get this
Vintage light bulb.
vintage style LED.
Yeah.
And it's always difficult where to put the switches. The lights are always okay, but where to put the switches, because the switches they have a huge.
And out here we have my workstation, stitching up some broken bags, and we're listening to dog anxiety separation music. This little guy was twitching his leg a lot, so I said to Mark, maybe there will be some sort of dog music. And there actually are on YouTube.
So I'm just freestyling this, but we got this JB weld, which I was going to use on the injectors as just a try, but in the end I took the good advice and replaced it. A little bit rough. A little bit of decoration. We have
The vintage bathroom.
vintage bathroom. Here we have loft style pipes, a wood store. Look, you wouldn't even know that had been taken out. Beautiful.
And the lights.
Still a lot more work to do, but it has the ambience that we want.
Yeah.
Just a few rough bits.
For less than €30, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
So we're just watching the Holy Grail.
Perhaps he was dictating. Oh, shut up. Well, does it say anything else?
This is funny.
Just... Ah. Do you suppose he meant the come on? Where's that? France, I think. Isn't there a St. R?
It's just over there. Well, we're basically in the Camargue.
Yeah.
How about that?
We even buy Camargue rice from the supermarket.
Yeah. And we also went to St. Ives.
That's an I.
We also went to St. Ives in our last boat.
Yeah, it's funny.
Funny.
This is raw beef bones that I went to get from the butchery. And this one is giant. Oh my god. I don't think he can fit.
Is there much meat? Yeah, there's quite a lot
Yeah.
of meat in it.
Yoshi, what's this? Yoshi, what's this? Good boy. Yoshi, down here. Down. Good boy. That's yours. Good boy.
Enjoy it.
Go ahead. Whoa.
He has to be out of sight because he worries that we'll steal it from him.
This guy is facing a little dilemma. It's either food or play.
Second time lucky sales.
Wow, so new.
So, these are the easy ones. There's a reason why everyone has furling, because it's so easy.
Hook it on.
Hook it on, slide it in the track. And we have two tracks.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so that just goes up there. And then you can check the halyard is right. Yeah. And then basically, just means pulling up and guiding in. Okay, stop. Whew. So many chafing points on the boat. First time using it, will it work?
Is it working?
Wow, it's so stiff. I don't know why,
Nice.
but
It worked.
now we need to tie the
Sheets.
So we have two brand new sheets which were on the boat and they've never been used. Oh, yeah, they have been used a little bit.
They look quite new though.
Yeah. Just a simple bowling.
Bowling are tricky when you are tying it onto yourself. It's totally different.
What are you talking about? Bowlings are so easy. Do you have a trouble tying a bowline like that? Wait.
Like that or like that?
Bowling's easy. Come here, look. All right. Right. Anyway, you have to have a loop here, okay?
Yeah.
And the standing end or the loose end is on top. All right.
Okay.
And the way you think of that is because this store is a little bit over the top. Anyway, you come through the hole
Yeah.
around the tree
Yeah.
and then back from whence you came, and then you pull it, and then you have yourself a bowline, aka the knot for every occasion.
What is that in there?
This,
Yeah.
I think this is I don't know. Oh, it's for reef. I don't know. Is it for sail adjustment or for reef? Oh yeah, for this. Yeah, it's to trim the length of this.
Wow. Let's see the apprentice come out to the hole around
Yeah.
the tree, then go back to the hole and then tie it.
Voila, look at that.
Is it right?
That is it.
I actually done this when I went to my sailing course.
So we get this question quite a lot, asking us whether we had any experience before we started sailing. And Nadiana did a little course in Thailand for like 2 weeks, but it was very basic, I think.
It's like driving. You need experience. You can get your license, but you need the actual day-to-day experience.
And and for me, I didn't have any sailing course. And the only boat that I've ever sailed is my own boat, this one and our last one. But it's worked out fine so far. A lot of it is intuitive, and a lot of it is the internet, and a lot of it is making lots of mistakes and realizing why you messed up. Hopefully the mistake wasn't too bad.
And some luck.
Some luck, yeah. This was the way our last boat was rigged up here, 2 bowlines here, but I'm sure there's a better, more efficient, less chafy way of doing it, so let us know if you have any ideas on that. Now we need to wire these up. And you can wrap it around 1 or 2 turns to keep it. So this thing probably has a name. Transom? No, track, slidey track.
Slidey track.
Jib sheet slidey track.
Cool.
Okay, for the grand voile, we need to batten it.
Take the baton.
There you go.
Okay, so see, you have a little loop here. So when you want it, you just pull it out.
Stop. Keep going.
Holy crow.
Alright, you feed.
And then more. Okay, done.
So now we are doing the job which we hate the most after sailing. If whoever does the sail cover is like gets an extra portion of cake. We don't have the little reefing hook thing, basically where the bottom of the sail attaches to. So I don't know what to do about that. And there we have the mizzen.
Yoshi!
Thinking of ways to carry Yoshi to the vet. Oh yeah, Yoshi is his name, by the way. I
Yeah.
don't think he's been introduced as Yoshi, has he? And
He's going to get vaccinated and chipped. And we just find out with our broken French, he doesn't need sterilization because he's too old and it's not gonna make a difference in behavior or life expectancy. Most importantly, a passport doesn't need the dog to be sterilized. So he can keep his little bows.
okay, let's try this.
Aww, so cute, them two. Is he gonna drop?
I don't know. That's what I worry about. Like, Thank you so much to you guys who've been to our coffee lately. If you went to our coffee page over the last week, you'll see that we did a little update on our progress. We're going to update on there more regularly as well, just kind of uncut, unedited videos on there. And thank you as well for all your PayPals and just watching the video as well, and all those likes and comments and advice. We are reading all those comments and getting all that good advice, so thank you very, very much. Next week, more loose ends and pretty much ready to get in the water.